ECI used to be maximum security for all the lifers.
Yeah.
And, you know, I got there, and it's like the projects with a razor fucking fence around it. They don't got no guard. They don't got no guards in the tower under none of that, because they got 3 fucking fences, and the one in the middle goes 20 feet in the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the old brick buildings, right? Directly across from the cut in the back of the cut.
There's still fucking groundhogs and shit in there, stuck in there from when they built it. They can't get out, you know, and they have babies every spring. But when I got there, I did, you know, whatever programs, whatever, get certificate, try to get up out of there. Wrote to get the 8505, and they denied me and whatnot. So, I gave up. I was like, man, fuck, I'm just gonna, I'll be here and I'll get out when I get out. I don't got a life sentence. And when I got there anyways, I only had 8 years. Like, I ain't even, like, telling motherfuckers how much time I had. Mm-hmm. Finally, I'll tell them, you know, man, I got 8, I got shorty, I got that on the toilet, you know. Everybody in there's been a whole lot of time, a lot.
Yeah, you never reveal your time. That's smart, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
But, I didn't last there, but, like, maybe 3 months.
Okay.
You know, I pissed dirty. I got there. The whole time I was locked up, I was doing Suboxone.
Oh, everybody was getting high off of bupes. They call them bupes in there. Yeah.
Yep. So I sniffed Suboxone, get tattoos, work out, play basketball. You know, that was my routine to keep busy. But I pissed dirty. Minimum, they sent me out ECI. So I did my last year out ECI. My mother got me another lawyer. They finally gave me the 8505.
Okay.
And it took a while for me to get that. You know, I go to court, and these fucking goofball lawyers and shit, I feel like they weren't defending me. So, you know, I speak up and defend myself. And the lawyer called my mother and be like, oh, you know, he got an attitude problem. He act like you want to beat somebody up. Maybe he needs to do a few more years. And, you know, this is a lawyer that she's paying money to.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
I got the program, so I did. I was locked up for 3 years, 2.5 months. Went to got the 8505 and went to Gardensia, and I was there for 6 months. The only, I don't know, they made me stay there for 6 months because I didn't really follow their program or whatever. I don't know. I did my own thing. I wasn't really wrapped up in their program like that. They made me stay the whole fucking time.
How was
I go to court to get.
Go ahead. I
go to court to get released from that program, and I completed it successfully. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You complete that program, that's automatic. You go home. I go to court that day to get released from that program, and the lawyer's not there. And I call my mother. I'm like, Mom, he's not here. And she's like, yeah, I know. He told me he wanted another $1,000. You know, so she had already paid him for that case. So that means you on the case until the case finished.
Right.
I'm like, oh man, shit. And then the case manager I had there, she's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna speak on your behalf. And we get up there, and she fucking all tongue tied like a deer in the headlights. So once again, I gotta speak up for myself and say something for myself. And this prosecutor the whole time wanted me to do my maximum time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my guidelines from the jump was 3 to 8 years, and they gave me 8 years, but 30 years off suspended by 8. That's how they gave me my maximum 8 years. And the prosecutor, he wanted me to do all my time, but whatever the fuck, I must have talked some good shit, and he agreed with it. He was like, look, you know, made it this far, complete the program. I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm going to release you. And while I was at the program, I met this dude that's from out here where I'm at now, Chestertown. And he's like, look, man, if you want to change your life, you're trying to get out of Elkton, I'll help you out. And I thought, you know, he just talking shit, like, you know, somebody in jail talking shit.
Right.
But he really did that. You know, he got out before me, and he talked at this recovery house, got me an interview at this recovery house, and then got me an interview with his boss where he worked. So I went and did them interviews, got accepted, got the job and all that, and they wrote letters for me also to the judge. and the prosecutor, and I guess that helped also.
Damn, that's rare too, because usually when people in jail with you, they talk shit like, I'll get up with you on the street, I'll promise this, I'll hook you up. It's all bullshit. You take their numbers down. It's rarely, I only got up with like 3 people at 11 years, you know what I mean, just to say what's up, that was it. But that was what's up, he did that.
Yeah, the prosecutor and judge, they agreed to it, they released me, and the judge was like, look, I'm going to release you, right, but you ain't free yet. If you fuck up, you'll go back to prison for a long time. I want you to go across the street to probation report and all that. I'm like, I got to transfer to Kent County. I don't need to go across there. He said, nah, I want you to go across there, report to them. I want to make sure you're being monitored. Any crimes you might commit, I want to make sure you're being watched, you're being monitored. I'm like, all right. So I went over there, had to report them, tell them I changed it, because I didn't want nothing to do with helping be around there from a kid my whole life, them police harassing me, and I knew if I was out there trying to do the right thing, they were definitely going to harass me if I could do the right thing and didn't fall right back in the loop of what I was doing anyways. You feel me?
Right.
So I transferred it out here and come out here to this recovery house, man. Just, I don't know. I got released on Friday. I went to work Monday, and I've been working ever since. I work every day. I don't do that job anymore. I got a new job. I go to school 2 nights a week. You know what I'm saying? I've completed 2 years of school. I just started my 3rd year of school. I got complete 4 years of school.
I'm seeing that. I'm looking at your degrees now. I was going to ask you, did they get you get them in jail? Because I think Maryland stopped their colleges, didn't they?
Nah, I've done all that shit since I've been home.